Yo, what's good everybody? My name's Athieno and welcome back to another Rainbow Six video. So this is a new style of video, I got the face cam and all that, all that kind of stuff, but you'll see gameplay here and there. But what I mainly want to talk about today is your mentality on Siege. Whether you're a person trying to rank up, or a person trying to get better at the game, or just kicking it back and relaxing with their friends. But I think this does focus a little bit more on the people who do want to get better. Probably a lot of the people who are tired of being in their rank, they're carrying their games, they are obviously outskilling out all the other players in the lobby, but they're just not ranking up because they're playing solo, or they're playing with the wrong people, man, or they're just having the wrong mindset when they're playing the game. So your mentality in Siege is a very strong way of thinking, because it's not only working for Siege, but it's good for a way of living, how you should think every day, when you wake up to the day you go to bed. So one thing I want to talk about first is optimism. Optimism is 100%, because the second you start to get pessimistic is when, no matter what it is, you always see like one side of an argument. You should always hear two sides of the argument, because there's always the pros and the cons. It's always the good thing, if you can always look on both sides, what's good about and what's bad about something. If you're playing a ranked game, right, and you happen to have some toxic people, it's gonna happen. You can't not expect to have toxic teammates. It's a video game. It's not just Siege. It's for every other game you play. Your mentality literally controls your gameplay, literally controls how you think, and determines whether if you want to have a good time or not. Basically, like, that's basically how you look at it. If you let the toxic people in your games get to your head, you're just putting an extra weight on your shoulders for no reason. If you're trying to run a marathon, if you wanna outrun the people, do you want to put ankle weights on? No, you don't want to, because they'll slow you down. Exactly how it is for toxic people and negative thoughts in Siege. If you keep a very optimistic mindset, I say this all the time, I think it's one of my favorite things to say in Siege, is your optimism. Because if you're always looking at what's going wrong in your game and you're not actually looking what's going right, you're not going to get very far. Like your rank right now, think about your mindset right now. If you're already thinking about always trying to get better and all that, that's good. I would say your rank reflects about like 50 to 30% of your skill. Like if you're always complaining that you're soloing a lot, if you're always just not able to find teammates, are you actually putting in the effort to reach out to people in your game or your friends? Or are you actually trying to like help people, criticize people, without backseating them? You don't want to backseat someone and be like, what, this was the better way you could have done it, what you did sucked. That's actually sometimes the best thing to say sometimes, but it's how you say it and what you really mean. You want to, like, some people, you have to know that sometimes people are actually trying their best. They already know what to do. They already learned from the mistake themselves. You don't always have to tell people what to do, but there are some situations where people just get frustrated and they actually miss the opportunity to learn from the mistake. So that's one thing I would say for you guys, if you're trying to get better in Rainbow Six Siege, is to learn from your mistakes. I'm not saying, okay, I'll do that better next time, or stuff like that. Like people like think they know it's the wrong thing to do, but they are really lazy and they go around it. Like, for the same thing with bad players, they think that they're their friends, everyday friends, be like, I don't have anyone else to play with, but little do you know, that's the reason why you're doing bad. Your friend is always, he's peeking stuff when he's not supposed to, he's not learning from mistakes, he's not listening to you, he's not getting calm, he's always just frustrated, he's bringing down your mood. Like, it doesn't matter. I understand if you like, okay, if you want to take that risk, you're taking that risk if he's going to slow down your improvement at the game. Sometimes you have to learn how to drop people from your squad, and you got to go solo sometimes. Sometimes going solo is where you can self-reflect and how you can really change up how you think and all that. So that's all I want to say for today's video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and comment your favorite thing, what you learned from this video. I will be making more of these in the future. Please share with a friend that needs to hear this, and peace out, guys. Have a good day.